Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So I'm going to go with you guys on the S&P 500. We have a very important FOMC meeting coming up tomorrow. I'm going to go over all the details here, what exactly we're looking for to have a continuation on up, and if we do have a pullback, what exact levels are we trying to hold? Again, we ended the day yesterday with a momentum candle to the downside and a large wick to the downside, and as you guys can see now, we have a green doji candle coming up showing us that we are going to either have that major move up or major move down. I'm going to go over this with you guys, and all I ask in return for all of this is you smash that like button, and if you are interested in intraday perspective breakouts, meaning breakouts within the same day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the S&P 500, again, this is the SPY. We have a very important FOMC meeting coming up tomorrow, and then Jerome Powell will be speaking shortly after. We are currently pricing in 7 rate hikes. We are hoping that they don't mention anything about possible increases in rate hikes, or if they do, hopefully not too much of an increase in rate hikes. And just as important as increases in rate hikes, we are hoping that Jerome Powell does not come out very hawkish, mentioning a lot about balance sheet runoffs. So we're going to keep an eye on this, what exactly Powell has to say. And also on Friday, we have what's called triple witching, which there's going to be $4 trillion on national value exchanged that day, which means there's going to be a lot of new choices that people make within their expirations possibly. So we're going to see exactly what kind of momentum we do have leading into Friday after this FOMC meeting, see exactly how we close into Friday and how we digest going into next week. This is going to be very key because we could have a major bounce back, or we could be pulling back to our levels that I'm going to show you guys here. So as you guys can see here, we have our green doji candle coming out as a bounce back from our wick to the downside that we had. We did not drop below last week's lows, which in my opinion, if we did drop down below 415, then we could see 410, and then our 410 level, which exactly was when Russia initially attacked Ukraine, will give us that confirmation on that continuation on down, in my opinion. And if we do drop down below 410, we have a $400 psychological resistance level that we will be trying to bounce off of. Now, what I do want to see going into tomorrow's FOMC meeting is to see if we can jump back over 427, hold it, and possibly continue on up. We will have a 435 level that we will be going up to test, and then I do want to see again if we can get over 447.50. Again, our 447.50 level was when we did have our first bounce, and then we did have our lower lows and our intraday double top here, which did give us our continuation on down. So we are looking to see if we can either bounce here, or we will be testing our $400 psychological resistance if we do drop down below 410. So again, just staying focused on these levels here. We have a 410 level and a 427 level that we are trying to hold going to tomorrow. We do want to see if we can close over 427, but again, we will keep an eye on this FOMC meeting. Again, we are pricing in 7 rate hikes at this point in time. We'll see exactly how the Feds do word what they're going to word, possibly mention an increase in rate hikes. We will see what the Feds have to say tomorrow and how they have to say it. Again, this will be very key. Last week, we did have a negative CPI, so that is why a lot of people are anticipating a bearish move here with this FOMC meeting. But I will say this, if we do have a positive FOMC meeting, we will have a large spike to the upside. In my opinion, there will be a lot of people that change their outlook on how exactly they see the market bouncing back. So this FOMC meeting will be very key, and I will post this live in the Instables room as always, as soon as Powell does go live tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern time. So for swings and longs, tomorrow's direction will be very key from an intraday perspective. Just staying cautious tomorrow, looking at what kind of momentum we do have and which levels we're trying to hold after this FOMC meeting. And again, with that said, if you are looking for intraday perspective breakouts, meaning breakouts within the same day, go to instables.com in the description below, and only for $15 a month, you guys will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you instables that have been coming over and supporting the channel, you guys have been supporting me every single day, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Much love to every one of you guys. We will stay patient leading into this FOMC meeting, just letting this FOMC meeting digest so we can see exactly what kind of momentum we do have in the market, so we can have our intraday perspective breakouts. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it, and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.